Good morning. I don't know about you, but I am certainly feeling much better after all those interesting events. Why do I keep talking like there's someone actually here? Guess I'm just lonely. Anyway, that's beside the point. There are a couple of things I want to show you today before I get to work on the farm. Yes, it's finally time for the farm. I've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it, and I've never done anything about it. But we've collected enough sugarcane, I noticed, to actually start a sugarcane farm, and to do something a little bit different with it. Now, if you have one sugarcane, you can turn that into sugar. But if you have 3 sugarcane, put down in a row such as that, you can get some paper. Now, you're probably wondering, what on earth would we need paper for? And sugarcanes? Well, if you arrange the paper like so, and if you have a spare compass, which it's not that hard to make a compass, I just used 4 of the 16 iron ingots that we have left, and you put it right there, you can get a very useful tool, a map. And considering after we work and finish the farm and some more additions to the house, considering after I finish all of that, I'd like to go on some spelunking expeditions. This map will be very helpful. Now, your location will always be at the center of your map until you go outside of its bounds, in which case, the map is then completely useless. I don't know, I might take some time, a little bit later on and, walk around the world, show you the sights. Because since we have a map, I have no need to be afraid. Because I know where I'm going. And I know where I've been. Now here's something I've been wanting to show you for a long time. Here we have some wheat. And if I could get close enough... Okay, all of you sit. Pull out the wheat. Let's give it to this pig. And that pig. And if you give wheat to 2 different animals of the same kind, they snuggle together and they make a little baby animal with a big head. So yeah, give 2 animals some wheat and you can make a new little baby animal. Let's see if we can make a baby sheep. I'm particularly fond of baby sheep. Stop it. I can't see. Oh my god, okay, you get wheat, and you get wheat. Okay, well, close enough. I was going for the other white one, but... and we get a little baby brown sheep! He's so precious! Oh, just look at him go! He's so cute! Oh, you are just so cute. You and the little baby pig. Now, don't hurt them when they're tiny. That'd be just horrible, honestly. And now, one more thing I'd like to show. Whoa, okay. Is that since we have, like, more than enough eggs for this to actually work, if we could throw all these eggs against the side... Come on, give me at least one. Really? Oh, thought we had something there. Oh, sheepy, get out of the way. You've got to be kidding me. I need to go back and get more eggs. What kind of horrible luck am I having? I just want to show you guys what a baby chicken looks like. That's all I want to do. More eggs. I want to save at least 1 or 2 of them. So I have something special planned. And actually, we could do it right now. But we don't have enough buckets. And I could make more buckets, but I'll do that later on. Maybe once we get more iron. There we go! Right there. It's a baby chicken. He's so cute. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Dang, a bunch of baby chickens. See? There we go. We're slowly, yes. We are slowly repopulating our farm, and I'm gonna go and show you what a baby cow looks like real quick. Since you've seen 3 of the 4 animals, using up 2 more wheat isn't gonna hurt, especially when we're gonna have a more permanent wheat farm going here. I hear a zombie. Why? Why are you on the daytime? What kind of hole did you just crawl out from? Quickly, before it becomes nighttime again, I'd like to show this wheat to the cows. Come here. Don't screw this up for me, animals. Disperse, disperse. Cow and other cow. I said other cow. Now snuggle. And then there's a little baby cow. Isn't he precious? His little tiny body and his big head. See? And baby chickens everywhere. Baby sheepy. Baby piggy. Oh, he's snuggling with his mama. Yeah, this is a nice little farm we got going on here, isn't it? Oh god. No, no, no! Everybody get back. Ah, crap. Somebody get out. I could have sworn somebody got out. Make it stop. I just want to get out of here. Sayonara. You guys, I'll move in about a day or 2. Don't worry. You're almost done in your pen. Or your pit. You'll be moving to a pen, but at least you'll have fresh grass to eat. So. Now, I took the liberty of making us some fences, which we're going to need to, keep everything out of our farm, but what I didn't grab was the, wooden hoe. Yeah, here it is. Oh. Don't really need the seeds. I didn't really realize I had that many. I just put them together like so. We could also make a tree farm. I just thought about this as well. We're gonna pretty much make one big old backyard greenhouse, aren't we? Except without the glass. I'd prefer not to work with the glass. Considering I'm gonna have to use enough glass to, work on the house. Is it almost nighttime? No, apparently it isn't. It looked dark enough for it to be nighttime, or turning night. But, I guess we have a little bit of time to work, so, let's get started. Oh, just forgot one thing. I need a bucket. I'm stupid. I need a bucket. Where are you, bucket? Where'd I put you? Come on. Oh. Go through the door. What is wrong with me? Ha! There's a bucket. And now, with our cactus, our sugarcane, our wheat, and our pumpkin seeds, which I should probably grab. There we are. We have all the plants necessary for making our farm. We even have some saplings, which I might use later, but honestly, I never use saplings all that much. Just because there's so many trees around us already. Honestly, why would we need more? But, I don't know, I might just make a tree farm. We'll see what happens. Depends on how much space I have back here, but which actually should be enough space. Let's see, right about here. We'll start here. I'm going to make this about 6 or 7 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then right here, we want to go ahead and till the land. 3. Whoops. As you can see, the land is all like, oh help, I'm thirsty. So we gotta go over here and fetch some water. Since we have a big old ocean to worry about, we're not even gonna mess around with building a well for a more permanent water supply, because why would I need it? Look at all that ocean. So much ocean. So much water. It's not even funny how much water we have. Although we do have to do a lot of back and forth trips. And hey, look, it's a school of squids. Yeah, it's because that's totally a school. There we go. Oh, not yet. I like to get it as perfectly perfect as I perfectly can. It's kind of close. remember this taking so much water. Just to fill in one little thing. And the best part is we gotta do that 4 more times, I believe. Put you right there. There we go. Perfectly flat. And it is nighttime, so I'm gonna hightail it back inside and go to bed, and we'll work on this in the morning. That's a spider. We're gonna work on that more in the morning. We will dedicate the entire day tomorrow to working on that farm. But for now, sleepy time. And rise and shine. Early to rise, early to catch the worm, or something like that. And something about an apple. I don't know. Anyway, let's head on over here and continue working on this farm. Pretty much it's just going to be a repeated process, so, oh, actually, what am I doing? I don't want to dig out this land. I'd actually like to, till this land. Yes, this will be where the sugarcane goes. That right there will be where the wheat goes. And this right here is going to be just a little bit different. But I'll worry about that in a second. I thought I had a hole in the ground to deal with. That would not have been pleasant. And now I also want to dig out this row too. And you're probably wondering, why do I want to do that? Because what I want to do here is replace that entire row with sand. Because cactus only grow on sand. Another reason why we need to get sand so urgently. That's pretty good. Although we really need to get more buckets. Yeah, I know I could make them, but just with the iron shortage and the whole village incident, I'm still kind of kicking myself in the butt for that. I mean, I know my intentions were good, and I shouldn't feel bad about helping others, but they just didn't seem grateful. They kind of just up and left. I don't know. Maybe that iron golem is working with any villagers that may have come back into rebuilding now or something. Who knows? Who knows? Regardless, that's not our primary concern. There we are. That's another one down. And, let's see. That's actually looking pretty good. Now, we actually want to do something a bit different here for the pumpkins. Just give me a second to set that up. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm doing now, and ignore this. This was just a bit of an experiment that kind of went awry. But this will be the pumpkin and melon farm. Now, pumpkins and melons are a bit tricky. But if we have enough space, which I think we do at this point, we can pretty much just grow them like so. That should be pretty deep. And then we'll go 2 and 3. That should be good enough. Yep, that matches up almost perfectly. I just fill in that little space right there. Perfect! Sort of. And now, with our little hoe, our wooden hoe, we can till the land here. And I apologize if I sound a little bit nervous about this, but honestly, I'm not that good at making pumpkin and melon farms. Something that's kind of important to do, but I've never actually been successful in my attempts of doing it, so this is a bit of a new experience for all of us. Whoops. I'm gonna do that. Come on. There we go. And, oh, I want to kill the other side. What am I thinking? Derp. Actually, this is almost... this is actually perfect. Perfect amount of space here. Alright. And now, we want to take our water and pour it like so. That was strange. And pour it like so. I'm gonna go grab some more water and we'll just fill that in real quick. Almost done there. Come on, just a bit more. You know you wanna become a big and powerfully strong pumpkin farm. Because I haven't planted any pumpkins yet, so just cooperate with me, okay? One more ought to do the trick. Hi, I tell ya. Just walking back and forth does get a teeny tiny bit tedious, but why is there land right there? I do not want that. Call it a bad idea, I just do not want that there. It looks uneven. Actually, oh wait, what am I doing? Sorry, my mistake. Grand. Well, in a minute or two, I'm gonna have to grab a new hoe. That's. Oh, I did go one too far down. Oh well, not that big of a deal. In the meantime, let's take our pumpkins here and hope that this works. Hope to God that this works. Now, pumpkins always grow south. So I believe if my calculations were right, that way is north and they'll be growing towards this direction. The same will go for the melons here once we have the resources to plant them. But for right now, our farm is almost done. All we gotta do is just plant things. And I need to grab another wooden hoe. Because I am stupid and let it break. And then we need to fence off the area. And then all that's left is the animal farm, and that is just pretty much self-explanatory. That's pretty much what we have already, honestly. Except all I'm going to be doing is just taking them out of the farm, like out of the pit there, and just, you know, moving them into little fenced-in areas. That's all I'm going to be doing. Nothing complicated. I'm just going to be setting up the fences and then leading them into the fenced-in areas of wheat. And then filling in the hole that used to be that pit, so. Nothing complicated there. You really don't even need to watch me do that, so. And I don't need that. And I don't need that either. All I really wanted to show you today was just how to make the actual farm. I didn't really need to show you what to do with the animals, considering that's pretty much your own, you know, it's pretty much up to you what you want to do with your animals. You can leave them in a pit like that. You can fence them in an area. There's really endless possibilities. But the farms are what are, you know, a bit tricky, so. I'll probably just fence in the areas, you know, like right around here, actually. So, it won't be too far away. In fact, where they're standing now probably will be where I have them set up, so. Well, our pumpkins are planted. And quickly, before the sun sets, let's see if we can plant everything else. Now, sugarcane will grow as long as it is next to water. And it is not on tilled land. What am I thinking? Oh, man. I apologize. My experiences in farming in this land, they usually haven't gone that well, but. And it's the small key detail things that I always seem to forget. Yes, I forgot not to till the land for sugarcane. So, don't do that. But as long as it's next to water. Whoa! Okay, I gave that one a head start. As long as it's next to water, the sugarcane will gladly be planted there. And it will grow and it will flourish. Now, the cacti will not grow next to each other. There has to be a space between them. Like so. Whoops. We have room for 4 cacti. And the wheat, and the wheat's pretty self-explanatory. Where is my wooden hoe? I need it. So I'm a little bit nervous considering this is nighttime, and also we don't have anything set up to fence in this area. I was hoping I could get that done just a bit quicker, but the pumpkin farm kind of took precedence. I see you over there, zombie. Stay away from these things. And with that, everything is planted. Everything is done. All I have to do is just fence that in tomorrow. And then I'll build a fenced-in area for the animals. And then our farm is done, and next time I guess we can, oh, I guess I should probably start thinking about A, finishing the house, and B, going spelunking. Seeing if I can find more diamonds and more rare materials to see if I can, help my survival. But for now, I'm gonna head to sleep. Tomorrow, I finish up the farm.